guys, welcome back to Melanin Meetings. We're still on the same subject. Back in the 90s, we couldn't fit everything in on the first discussion we had because there's so much to go through. So we touched off of phones and music. So if you missed it, go check it out.
Yes.
Now we're going to touch off, drum roll please. We're going to touch off TV shows and clothes because I want to know exactly what you guys remember. So TV was totally different back then as well, and I think it was so much better, of course, because we had the likes of Keenan and Kel.
Yes.
Keenan and
Kel. Hard soda.
So you guys, I want to hear what you guys remember, girls. Go on, Jen, starting with you. You know, name a few shows. What do you remember? What did you like? What were you watching?
Well, because I'm a 90s baby, at the start of the 90s, because I was a baby, we were watching Teletubbies, Rugrats, and that kind of stuff, right? Let me tell you a funny story about the Teletubbies, right? So, my mom,
Why are you guys laughing? Just even said anything yet.
Shout out, mama. So my mom, right? And this was when there was, she basically got us, 4 of us kids, right? So me, 2, my brothers and my sister. And the way like we're born is like there's 2, so close in age. So we're always in pairs, right? So because I loved the Teletubbies, and then my brother after me got into the Teletubbies because we spent time together. And then like the 2 after him as well got into the Teletubbies. So what my mom went and did was she went and got us an outfit in each of the Teletubby colors.
No, she did not.
Yes, she did.
For Halloween or just in general?
In general, right? And you know what the funny thing is? Yeah, it was like a tracksuit, like proper. It was a tracksuit cotton material, like.
No way.
Yeah, so I had a purple one because I was Tinky Winky.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Those names were rude, man. If you think about it now, Tinky Winky, come on, guys.
My brother after
Only
me.
you would think like that, Olga.
No, we were all thinking that.
And you know what? My siblings are going to kill me for outing this. But anyways, my brother after me, he was Dipsy, the green one. My sister was Lala, the yellow one.
Shout out to Karen.
Shout out, Karen.
She's going to kill you.
And my brother then, Gideon, was Poe, which was the red one. And the funny thing is, yeah, Poe is like the ditzy, lazy, sleepy one. And that's exactly what my brother's like.
I think your mom was trying to tell you something. I think your mom was trying to tell you something.
Yeah. So there you go. That's my embarrassing moment about the 90s and what my mother used to do.
Oh, wow. But yeah, listen, Teletubbies. Olga, what were you watching? What do you remember?
Like you said, Keenan and Kel. If you didn't watch Keenan and Kel, I don't know what planet you lived on.
Yeah.
Moesha.
Yes. Mo to the E to the
I live for Moesha. And of course, Sister. Come on, we can't talk about the 90s without Sister. And I'm so glad on Netflix they brought back the episode because I know Jan was even saying this.
Just the same. It doesn't feel the same. Like I said, it hasn't got the same vibe.
No, I watched like the first 2 episodes and I was like, oh my God, I miss my childhood. But watching it was just like, I am a 28-year-old woman watching Sister. It's not my teenage self watching Sister. It's just not the same.
But there's nothing wrong with that. I think like Crystal said back in the days, it's like something that you look forward to watching every week. Because it's not like you can sit down and binge watch. It was something to look forward to, let's say, every Wednesday after school or every Friday. So there was a different feel to it and a different atmosphere. So, yeah, good old days.
But I think it's because there's so much more to watch now because we have Netflix, we have Amazon Prime. Who's really going to sit there to watch Sister? You know, all the seasons or all the episodes. We're not going to do that. Like, no. But it's quite sad, to be honest, because back then that's all we had to watch. You know, Keenan and Kel comes on at a certain time. Drake and Josh.
Yes.
iCarly.
Yes.
Hey, speaking of iCarly, they're actually doing a reboot of iCarly.
I saw that.
No way.
Yes. But unfortunately, Sam's not going to be in it.
No.
Yeah.
Sam was the best.
Yeah, I just saw Sam. And do you know what, right? do you know what they say where when somebody likes someone, they tend to be mean to them and so on and so forth?
Yeah,
and I didn't get that between Sam and Freddie, that, you know, that she just really liked him and that's why she was just so mean to him. But then when you see the episode and they finally get together and stuff like that, I'm like, oh, that's so cute.
Speaking of that, what does that remind you of?
Crystal? It reminds me of Saved by the Bell, I was going to say.
No,
it was because of the story. Because,
oh, yes, Arnold, football head.
She was always bullying Arnold because she liked him.
Oh, yes.
Very true.
Well, I was going to say, because Jen said Sam's not going to be there, I was sick because I read something about Saved by the Bell and Screech is not going to be there, obviously. Yeah. You know, may he rest in peace. So I get what Jen is saying, that it wouldn't be the same because you can't do Saved by the Bell without Screech, you know?
No, like that.
But yeah, Hey Arnold! Oh my God!
Hey Arnold! And another funny story when I was in primary school watching Hey Arnold, like Helga actually had a big sister called Olga, and the people in my class used to call me Olga Pataki, and I'd be like, "Yeah, very funny, guys."
But you kind of look alike, though.
Yeah, you can see the resemblance. Now,
you're just a cartoon version of you.
Thanks.
But yeah, TV back then was so interesting. Like, what else was there? There was so much more.
You remember
Dexter, yes.
Dexter's Laboratory. Who was the girl that I think she used to fancy him as well? And she used to bully him.
Dexter had someone fancy him.
No, it was his sister, Dee Dee.
Sorry, Dee Dee used to bully him, the sister.
Dee Dee was in Dexter.
Yeah, that was the sister.
Was that not Rugrats?
No.
Who was the bully? Angelica. Oh, never mind.
Angelica was in the Rugrats.
Angelica.
Oh, yeah.
Angelica was just mean. She was just so mean.
No, listen. Angelica was black. I don't care what nobody says.
You are black. Angelica.
Yeah, I'm Angelica without the hair. Okay? Like, she was black.
Girls, do you remember the Powerpuff Girls?
Yes, they were also black. Yes.
Like they were totally kick ass.
It was just like
Mojo Jojo.
I used to love Mojo Jojo. He was crazy though. Mojo Jojo was crazy.
Yeah, he was lit. The whole everybody was black and that. Everybody was black. Everybody.
Proud Family. Remember Proud Family? They were black as well, Chris.
The Proud Family.
Proud Family. That's the black family, right?
Yeah, it was the black family.
Yeah. She's like, they were black, right? If they were black, she remembers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. That's how to pause and be like, they were black, right? Okay. Yeah. But yeah, TV was so good back then. Again, it was so innocent. Like I really, really loved it. But there are still TV shows that were there back then that are still like The Simpsons. The Simpsons is ancient.
Simpsons is timeless. Yeah.
But then again, it's still not. It hasn't got the same vibe. Like the storyline.
No. Homer's not as funny as he used to be.
Yeah. And Bart is not as smart as he used to be. You know.
I remember. I don't know if it was the same with you ladies, but when I was much younger, our parents wouldn't let us watch The Simpsons because they were like, "Is that Ajna videotape?"
Yeah.
Of course, we still watched it. You know, there were certain scenes that were a bit like. You look at it now, and you're like, that's very inappropriate, but still the Simpson bang.
No, that was just in your house. I watched it.
No, I'll back you up. It was in my house too. But the difference was we had one of those houses where we had 2 living rooms. So when we were not sitting as a family, and believe it or not, we actually did sit as a family from time to time, you know. But the odd few times when we were not sitting as a family and it was just us kids, we go to the other living room and we'd stick on what we want to watch when the parents.
That's good. Listen, this again, we're going to be here for ages talking about TV shows, but let's touch a little bit on clothes.
Oh,
let me see. Listen, I have receipts, right? Guys, I have pictures. I'm not talking to you two guys. I'm talking to our viewers. I have pictures, but these girls don't want to put them up. They don't want me to put
why are you airing us like this?
Yeah, they don't want me to put them up. Genesis used to wear fishnet clothes, okay? She used to wear fishnet. And she had them in every color.
It's coming out now.
Every color.
Crystal, are you seriously going to out me? Okay. Pumps in every color. pumps in every color.
Is that the
She
one
had
from
pumps
Penny?
in every color.
Penny.
We all had pumps.
So did you.
No, but they were
Oh,
comfortable. They were very comfortable. And you know them pumps, did you ever notice that so the material was so bad.
So bad.
That's very true, very true. But let's be honest, right? At least the clothes we were wearing back then had us fully covered.
Oh, she went there. Oh no. Let me just
go for her. Go for her. Go for her.
Let me
I'll
sip
back you
my
guys
water.
up. I'll
My own business.
Where is the lie?
What are you trying to say, Genesis? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, Genesis?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just some of the, just like we said, like music of today is not the same. TV of today is not the same. Fashion of today as well is not the same.
Not the same.
Now, before you come at me, I'm not saying that all fashion is bad, but there is some of them that is questionable.
Mm-hmm.
Which ones? Which ones?
Like, where's the rest of your clothes?
Like,
please tell us
exactly. I have been to parties where it's a kid. Now, our Congolese people, you'll know this. A kid's party is never a kid's party. You know, it's never a kid's party. They say kids party starting at 4 p.m. People will be rocking up at 10 p.m. You know, and the kid be making his entrance at midnight.
Asleep.
To be cutting his cake at 2 a.m.
They're carrying
the kid is asleep. We're walking in with the kid asleep.
Exactly. You know? And I have been to kids' party where I've seen people dress. I'm like, where's the rest of it? You know?
I'm not joking you. I went to a store once. I don't know who I was with. I think it was my aunt or something. And she was holding, she goes to me, Sentio, is that bien? I was like, no. That's not a belt, that's a skirt. So things like that, that's a bit extreme, you know?
That's true though, that's true. No, I agree. Like nowadays people will literally walk outside naked. Whereas back then, you know, sexy was fully clothed. Yeah. You get what I'm trying to say? But nowadays,
it's sexy and classy at the same time. So at the end of the day, whatever, you do what you want to do. But, you know,
but do you guys remember when we rocked pick and drop?
Hey, in every color, every shade of the rainbow.
I remember.
Crystal was the best at those. Hey, you put that top. Right?
Yes, and like Crystal would like cut it in a certain way. She put herself a fringe there on the side. You know?
Yeah, I did.
What wig? You don't need a wig when Crystal can shape her pick and drop like that.
Hello, wig. When we used to, your hair was weaved with a needle and thread back then.
None of this lace.
Where you walk out of the hairdressers like this.
Headaches for days.
You're like this. And then you get home and your mom says, because she already knows.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, you know, when you out there, you go to like your first outing or you go to church or whatever the case is, after having your hair done.
You're like, no, I just
yes, pick and drop. Yeah.
Oh my god!
I think.
Do you guys remember? You know the skirts that were like connected with trousers? Do you guys ever have them?
I don't know how many pairs of them. I used to love them, rocking them, thinking I'm the bomb in church. Like, no.
But you know what, ladies? Now that you've actually mentioned the skirt with the trousers, does it not remind you of the waitresses?
Thanks, Jen. You just had to ruin my childhood.
The waitresses
ruined my childhood there.
The waitresses in the restaurant when they wear trousers.
Yeah, the waitresses.
Chris has no idea what we're talking about.
No, I get it. Yeah. True.
Yeah,
true. You guys remember my papa you know the ones from Penny's in every color, those slippers. I can't remember what they were, sliders, but in every color. The closed-toed ones. Do you guys remember them?
Yeah, and it was like a mesh kind of mesh material on the front.
Oh,
some of them had like diamonded.
You used to wear it with the fishnets. Yeah, you have to know this. You used to rock.
Why are you gonna bring back the fishnets? Jen is going to block you. So guys, in our next chat, if Crystal's not there, know that she's been blocked.
No, but listen, if you wanted to see Jen in fishnets and pumps, just go find her on Paddy's Day, okay? Go find her.
Insert picture.
No, I have to put the picture in, Jen. I'm sorry, Jen.
Crystal, like, do you know what? Yeah, look, she got tears in her eyes and everything.
She's crying. Jen, stop! You were the funniest thing ever back then. Oh my god.
Listen, right back then, we were single. We had no kids. We ain't got no responsibilities, no bills to pay. We literally lived life
free,
carelessly and freely.
Literally.
Okay. So what if I wore fishnet?
What were you gonna say, Olga?
No, I'm just saying you're gonna be barred in the next video. That's it.
And makeup, there was no makeup back then. I didn't even know. I never drew my eyebrows on. I just had lip gloss. That was it. The lip gloss was even Vaseline. It wasn't even lip gloss.
Vaseline, man.
It was Vaseline.
What makeup?
Yeah, I swear it was just we lived so carefree. It was so cool.
Simple. Nobody.
And do you remember the pink Vaseline? And people were like, "Oh yeah, it makes your lips all juicy."
All juicy, yeah. It's a lie. I don't even like it. I don't even use it. I don't like it. I never did.
Like, do I need my lips to be any juicier?
Listen,
I'm telling you now, man.
You didn't know better. We did not know better.
Well, guys, let's wrap it up there because, like I said, we'll be here for ages. Like, I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed doing this with you guys. And there's so much more that we could discuss, but unfortunately, we gotta go. So, again, comment down below, like, subscribe, and share. Let us know what you remember. Let us know how you were dressing, and let me know if you guys want me to insert the fishnet picture.
No.
Guys, please.
Yes,
let me know. We need to have
picture.
a vote. We will vote. I would insert it. Okay. Well, it's been my pleasure, guys. We'll see you guys in the next Melanin Meetings episode. Take care. Bye.
Bye.